Anyways, what's up? So I'm on here. Um, you know, I mean, the internet is afire about freaking Kanye West at the White House, and my question is, what the fuck is Kanye West doing at the White House? Like, what? There is no reason to get on him. That dude's crazy. Or he's not a normal person anymore. When you're that rich and you're that famous for that long, you don't run in regular society anymore. You got assistants, and he's a part of the Kardashian clan. Like they haven't been real. They haven't been regular for a long time. They got money. Celebrity does something to you. So here's a guy who, like, he's admittedly he's had issues. And so, yeah, I don't care. There's a lot of people that got things to say that want to go to the White House. I mean, how many people do you think want to line up and go talk to Trump? Even if it's just to be like, man, fuck you, or some racist organization that wants to be like, oh, I love what you're doing. A lot of people want to go talk to the president. But does it mean that they should be allowed? Like, we need to stop getting on Kanye West, and we need to start asking, who the hell is advising this dude? I think they setting him up for failure. I think Trump's inner circle is trying to make him look bad. Do you think Obama would have had some toilet paper on his shoe? You mean to tell me that nobody in his camp would have been like, hey, Mr. President, you got a little, you got something on your shoe. Don't go out there like that. No, I think his team was like, Mr. President, Mr. You have some toilet paper on your, and they just let the shit go. I think there's people in his camp sabotaging him. Like, how do you even get a meeting with Trump? Is he texting? Does he got his number? Maybe he's got his number and he's like, yo, man, can I come to the White House? Can I come to your work? I don't understand. Like, Trump's having to bring a rapper to work day and nobody on his team thought this was a bad idea. Like, not one person was like, yo, I don't think we should do this. Come on. What? I think that there should be a higher regard for the president. I think the president shouldn't look like a fool, even if he's a fool. The people around him got to be like, we have to hold this freaking office to a higher standard. He should not have been allowed to walk up those stairs with toilet paper. Not one person ran for him. Not one person was like, oh, let me get this for you. No, nobody, everybody was just like, good. And so the same thing with this. You just allow this dude to come to the White House and make a spectacle like that. The real question I maintain is, what the fuck was Kanye West doing at the White House with all that press right there? Man, there has to be a higher standard for the freaking president. There has to be, whether you agree with him or not. I didn't like when that dude threw the shoe at Bush. Remember when that happened? The dude threw a shoe at the president. I don't care if you like the dude or not. You don't throw a shoe at the goddamn president. That shit annoyed the hell out of me. Even then, I don't even like that dude. I didn't like when Obama was speaking to Congress and somebody yelled out, "You're a liar." I was like, what? That kind of shit should not be allowed. And in the same way, this dude should not be in the Oval Office spouting. Like, who cares what Kanye West thinks? I don't know why people are so worried about what this rapper thinks. It's not like, are you surprised? It's not like he was a normal dude and then all of a sudden he went off his rocker. You're like, whoa, what happened to that guy? You like, maybe he's running a game on the whole country. That'd be funny. I mean, that'd be funny if later he comes out with some rap album. He's trashing Trump and like, I can't believe you let me come to the White House or whatever he would do. I'm just tired of hearing like the dude don't speak for anybody but himself or just rich elite. Who else is he speaking for? And why does, like, what kind of egomaniac needs that dude? Like, there's no one in Trump's camp that was like, well, people are already off of Kanye from the thing he said about slavery. So they already off him. So if we bring him in, who's it helping other than Trump's ego? Does he need support from celebrities that much that Kanye West is the one that makes him feel special? Man, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Who else is going to go to the White House? Who else is going? Like, I mean, it's like, what other crazy rappers would he have at the White House just to be like, see? I mean, he's got his base. He got his base, He might as well have LeVar Ball come to the White House. I mean, that would be equivalent to Kanye West. That's it. LeVar Ball comes to the White House and he's just talking to him like, Trump, you need this big baller brand in the White House. Big baller brand. I mean, what else? That is equivalent to the nonsense of having Kanye West. And then freaking Twitter going crazy. Everybody's going crazy. I saw a pastor say motherfucker today. A pastor was like, this motherfucker Kanye West. I just say, who cares, bro? We really should be talking about why he was even there. I'm going to say again, I think that they are sabotaging the dude. I think there's people in Trump's inner circle who are like, who don't want to come out and be like they don't support him. So they're just trying to like make him look bad. Man, I'm telling you guys, y'all got to stop talking about him. I'm up here talking about him. We got to stop talking about him. We got to start talking about who we're going to put in office. Who's going to run against him? Who's going to run against him? Do you know any names? Does anybody know any names? Is it going to be Cory Booker? Warren? Who's it going to be? Because we need to start talking about that motherfucker every day. This dude is so famous. Just people making drawings. I mean, SNL needs to send this dude a gift basket. Thank you. Because this is the highest ratings we've ever had. They even won Emmys thanks to this dude being in office. Every late night show nobody's even listening to or watching anymore, or the ones that their ratings have gone through the roof when they start talking about this dude. Why would you think he's not going to win again? Man, I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know. I just don't know. But other countries, they can look at us and say all they want, but they still got to respect us, because no matter what happens in 4 years, 8 years, 6 more years, it'll be somebody new, and they know the system will keep going. It'll just keep going, and then we'll have somebody new, and then the ideological changes will happen again. So everybody's got to be cautious. Everybody else can't be like, ooh, do we like him? Or do we like America this 4 years? Because in another 4 years, the whole economic shit might change because somebody new comes in there. I just think it's ridiculous that Kanye West was at the White House. And I find it even more ridiculous that everybody's up in arms about it and the things he was saying. Stop being surprised when somebody out of touch says something out of touch. Right? It don't even make any sense. I mean, I don't like what, here's another thing too. His point of view is like, it's not necessarily wrong. It's misguided. He's trying to sound like he's being provocative, or, he's trying to be nuanced, but it just comes off like, what? Just go rap or something. I think you make a bigger impact. Sometimes people, even with this kind of thing, doing a podcast, I'm a comic. I'm supposed to be on stage making jokes, but this is the new media, new art form, new platform for people to talk. I don't know if am I good at this? I don't know. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I going to come off crazy like Kanye West when I start talking about stuff? Maybe I will be crazy, but damn, I mean, it's like, what are we talking about right now? You know what I mean? I keep thinking, who would be somebody else? I think it's having Kanye West go to the White House would be like if David Duke went to the White House, or somebody that has a clear, distinct point of view. That kind of point of view shouldn't be around the president of the motherfucking United States. That's my point. No matter what your extreme view is, if you're extreme liberal, if some huge socialist wants to come in and be like, there should be health care for everyone, there should be, we should be a bigger welfare state. If somebody like that shouldn't go talk to the president either. Somebody extremely racist shouldn't go talk to the president, and somebody like Kanye West should not be sitting in front of the president. Who are his people, man? He needs a no man. He needs somebody. So many people need that. So many people need somebody going, hey, I don't think you should do that. Michael Jackson needed a no man. When he was like, I want to get some llamas. Somebody should have been like, nah, I don't think you should get llamas. Nah, Michael, you should wear 2 gloves. Maybe 2 gloves, He just needed somebody like that to help him. All of these kind of people, they need somebody to help them. Hey, everybody. I'm looking down here. If anybody got a question, whoever's listening right now, you watching me, I'm looking at my little screen right here. So if you want to give me a little question or something, let's interact. This is still my pre-podcast, pre-riffing with Griffin. I haven't even, this is just all teasers. Just me coming on. I'm still testing out the equipment and figuring everything out. I'm still in San Diego at the film festival. My movie out here, Electric Love, it's on iTunes right now. You can get it on iTunes, Electric Love. It's actually a sweet little movie. It's dope. It's like a little piece of candy. You can open it up and go, that was good. This is a good piece of candy. But I was at this party and somebody was talking about it, and I was like, damn. Talking about Kanye West, and I was like, I think Trump might be an evil genius. So we're not even still talking about him. I mean, we got the midterm elections coming up and people are harping on Kanye West. Maybe somebody on his team is actually brilliant. Who knows? I can't figure it out. I cannot figure it out. I don't know. I don't have a problem with Kanye West having an opinion, y'all. I have no problem with it. I think even if it's misguided, even if it's like whatever, he got a lot of money. He's sitting on a lot of money. He travels. He makes his music. He's an artist. He's a temperamental artist. His sound keeps changing. His ideas keep changing. It's like, that's what happens to people like that. But a person like that shouldn't be at the White House. That's my point, right? Am I wrong? Who thinks I'm wrong? I don't know. I just have no clue. Oh, all right. I got that out. Yeah, man. I feel like do you think Trump and Kanye West actually hang out? What does it say about Donald Trump that he needs someone like that to speak in the way that he's speaking for him? I mean, damn. What does Donald Trump really think of Kanye West? I mean, he was sitting at the desk looking at him like, damn, did I make a mistake? And then like the dude just got up, walked around the desk and like, show the president something on his phone. Like, where's the Secret Service at? Like, that was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. But this is the times we live in. I mean, we have to start wrapping our brains around the president is on Twitter. Like, that's crazy. And what is the next iteration of this going to look like? What is the next leader of the free world going to be doing? Shit is crazy. I mean, being relevant is important. You know what I mean? Like, I'm saying this. Are you gonna buy a Kanye album? Like, did what he say gonna make you be like, I think this dude's music is whack? Are you taking a stand like that? I mean, just I'm saying, the dude that just fought Conor McGregor, whatever the other dude's name is. He's a great fighter, skilled, talented, undefeated. But there's rumors that he has some ties to like some bad Russian people. So, does one thing affect the other thing? So does Kanye's views and opinions, are you going to be like, I'm never going to listen to his music again? I mean, I agree. I'm looking at the comments. It is crazy. Donald Trump has been on the Comedy Central roast. And he's the president of the United States. I think Obama should just come out and be like, just do all that stuff. I think it would be dope if Obama like had a reality show on TV. Like if it would be great if they just did like The Apprentice, or like The Apprentice, but not The Apprentice, but like a political apprentice, and Obama was the leader. He was the main host. And it was like, you have to go out and do politics. So it's not about business. It's just about politics. And then he like fires congressmen and people like that. Obama should just put himself in the public eye. Fuck it. We should roast Obama. Have Obama roast. He should be out there at basketball games all the time. Just get out there. I just don't understand. What? This is a crazy world, man. The president made a president of another country curse on Twitter. He wasn't the president yet, but he almost was. I don't remember the Mexican president was like, we're not building that fucking wall. Like, wow, that's a little bit gangster. It's a little bit gangster to make somebody come out their skin like that. Like, what is it to be presidential anymore? Have you guys ever asked yourself that? What is it to be presidential? Because I don't know. You know what I mean? I just don't know what it means anymore. I'm trying to figure it out, but I can't. I mean, I wish I knew. I'd be like, well, what does it mean to be presidential? Somebody tell me. Does anybody know? You know what I mean? Does anybody know what it means to be presidential? Whatever. I'm trying to think who would be the craziest person to run for president that's equivalent to Donald Trump right now. I mean, I don't know. Is there anyone like that? Is there anyone that's like some fringe candidate that is just like, I mean, they're talking about The Rock. They're talking about the like, can you imagine at this point, Donald Trump has made it where anybody can be president. Like anybody, like there's nothing regal about the office anymore. That's the thing I don't like, y'all. Politics aside, whatever you want to think, I don't think that any president who's in office, if he polarizes the country, if you can't bring people together, you're not a good leader. You're not a good leader. And we haven't had one in a long time. We haven't had one that really galvanizes people to be like, okay, let's work together. Let's feel like one nation. None of them. I don't know. I'm trying to get some people to, I sent out some text messages today to a lot of my friends like, yo, I need you on the podcast. I need you to come on, So I got some interviews lined up. A lot of people said they would do it. Some people didn't get back to me. It's all good. I know it's annoying. I think asking people to be on your podcast is like asking people to move. Can you help me move? That's what it is to be on your podcast. These are things I don't like. Let's go over the list. I don't want to read your script. Okay. I don't want to read your script. Right. I'm not a studio. So If I don't know you well, you want me to take the time to read your script? Like, bitch, please. I've done it. I have a few really close friends or people that I respect their work. But even still, it's like, you want me to read your script? Get out of here. 2, I'm not going to take you to the airport. Okay? It's 2018. Get a lift, motherfucker. You know what I mean? You know what? I can see Donald Trump coming on my podcast. I'm just looking at the, that's how stupid we are right now, that he'd be like, oh, that podcast that only got like 100 subscribers. I'm going on that. That'd be sweet. That would be actually dope. If Donald Trump came on my podcast, that would be dope. You can say what you want, but anyways, I don't want to read your script. I don't want to take you to the airport. I don't want to help you move. I don't. Why would I want to help you move? Who are you? Why? I don't want to move. I don't want to move my shit. Why the fuck would I want to move your shit? It's nonsense, man. It's nonsense. And I don't want to be on your podcast, but I do it. You know, some of them are great. You know, you get a lot of love, but that's just one of those things. I get people hit me up all the time. Hey, can you be on my podcast? I don't know you. What are you talking about? But this is the new medium, new platform. So now here I am being a hypocrite because I'm asking people like, yo, come on my podcast. I mean, you're right. Obama did go on Mark Maron. I mean, if Obama can go on Mark Maron, Donald Trump can come on Riffin with Griffin. We should just put that out there. That's the thing. We got to start tweeting out. Trump, come on Riffin with Griffin and let's talk, buddy. Let's air your grievances. Let's just get everything out. You know, let me give you some advice. That would be hilarious. All right. Let me go to what people are saying here. I'm Dying to Appear was a great show. We made 20 great episodes, but we are canceled. So that's that. I'm Dying to Appear is not coming back. But I enjoyed it. What do you guys think of that thing right there? Is it there? No, it's over here. There it is. My Riffin with Griffin. Am I doing it right? I think I am. Somebody made that for me. That's pretty dope. He said I can use it. I like that a lot. Anyways, let me just get off before I just keep yapping and yapping about nothing. I guess that's what this is for, right? For us to just yap about nothing. You know what I really like? I got the equipment all set up great. I love how my voice sounds. I'm all deep. What's up, girl? How you doing? How you doing, Twitter? How you doing? We talking about Kanye West here on Riffin with Griffin. We talk about Kanye West on Riffin with Griffin. I should get Kanye on here too. Let's put that out there. Let's tweet all that out. Kanye to come on Riffin with Griffin and Donald Trump to come on Riffin with Griffin. That'd be great. Even one of the Trump kids. That'd be awesome. Do you think Donald Trump is going to get impeached, or is he going to go to jail, or is he going to get reelected? That's the poll. How do you think he's going to jail? He's going to get arrested, impeached, or is he going to just go scot-free? Nothing's going to come of the investigation, and then it's never going to touch him. I don't know. What if they impeach him, then we have to deal with Pence? Like Pence, pre-Trump, someone like Mike Pence would never, ever be this close to being president. Like never. But now, no holds barred. I think he's going to go scot-free. I remember when Trump got in office and I might have my buddy Ben, every day, he's going to get impeached. He's going to jail. Yeah. All the stuff's going to come out tomorrow and that's going to be it. We're waiting. Shit went on for weeks and weeks in months and months. And I'm like, dude, every day on his Facebook, just every single day, some story from CNN. Oh, this is the one. They got him. They got him. They got him this time. Like, call me when they really got him, please. All the credibility, there's no credibility. I'm so tired of all of the news. Just stop. You know what I think would be dope? I think, because to me, they're all the same. You know, like MSNBC, Fox News, I don't see a difference. You know, I see smug opinion people. They're all podcasts. That's all. Sean Hannity is just a podcast. It's just a dude, you know, but it's set up like news. It just looks like news, but it's not news. They're just opinion people. I want to see Freaky Friday, Sean Hannity and Rachel Maddow. They meet in a bathroom and all of a sudden, boo, it's Freaky Friday. We wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. I mean, they got the same haircut. How would we even know? I think they did do Freaky Friday when Rachel Maddow was like, remember when she had the taxes? It was like, you know, tune in and this is going to be the blockbuster. This is going to be the most important news story ever. And then she showed that the year she had, the motherfucker paid his taxes. That was the big reveal. Oh my God. These people are so fucking stupid. That was like Capone's vault. Remember when Capone, it's like you open Capone's vault and there was nothing in it. That's what that Rachel Maddow story was about the taxes. There was nothing in the vault. Like, they're all the same. But that'd be dope if, like, Rachel Maddow and Sean Hannity, they Freaky Friday, and they're like, you know, they started talking opposite, but then they would be like, oh, actually, I why do I still sound the same? It'd be crazy. You know, people like to get on Fox. You know, the problem is it's the name. It's called Fox News, right? So that's how we even say it. We don't even say news when we're talking about CNN. We just say CNN. We say MSNBC, you know? We say BBC. Fox is the only one that we say the word news. Fox News. We don't go FN. So then, therefore, in our heads, we think that's supposed to be news. The actual news programs on Fox, I gotta tell you, they not half bad. They're not. It's not that much in the day where they're actually doing news. Some of those people are always getting on Trump's case. It's everything else is these opinion people, and it looks like news. I think that the people that are giving opinions, they should be sitting in fucking couches and shit like this. If Sean Hannity was sitting in a chair like this, you would be like, oh, this motherfucker's just talking. Oh, that's just his own opinion. We don't got to worry about it. But when he has a desk in front of him and some white pieces of paper and a fucking green screen board that he can go to facts, then you go, well, this looks just like what the news is supposed to look like. And we keep saying Fox News. It's all bullshit, y'all. It's all bullshit. Well, anyways, I got a commercial audition in the morning. I'm back to commercials, y'all. I'm down up here was canceled, so I gotta go do I'm trying to hustle. I'm doing my hustle. I'm gonna be in Winnipeg. I'm gonna be in Winnipeg next week. If anybody's interested, any Canadian fans. Now, I see a question. Do you care that Kanye is a Republican or that he supports Trump? First of all, I think anybody that starts making a lot of money becomes more conservative, fiscally conservative. You know, when you're making a bunch of money and then you see the amount of taxes that you have to pay and, you know, you just naturally become, I think most people are fiscally conservative. They want to be. They want to let's take care of our money. Let's make sure that the financial system is set up in a way that our money can grow. Everybody's like that. But then we want to be socially liberal. We want to make sure people are taken care of, you know. So I don't know what side of the fence, you know, Kanye West is on. But it's not as simple as Republican, liberal, or, you know, it's more rich and poor. It's more rich, middle class, poor. It's even more than that. Super rich, rich. You know, when people say rich, People, they say $250,000. Y'all think that's a lot of money? Do you really think that's a lot of money? If you don't have a lot of money, then yes, I could see how you would think that $250,000 is a lot of money. Say you have 5 people in your house. You got a lawyer and a doctor, and combined they make $250,000. So you mean to tell me you think that's wealthy? That's considered wealthy. So like me, I ain't making a lot of money. One year I probably made $250,000. So you're trying to tell me that it's me, Jay-Z, Warren Buffett, and Bill Gates? We're all wealthy. We're all in the same category? Really? Fuck out of here. If you make $250,000 and you're getting 40% tax, that $250 now becomes $150. So now you got $150. Okay. Are you renting? Are you paying a mortgage? Is your mortgage $3,000 or $4,000 a month? Are you leasing cars? Did you buy a car? Are your kids in public school? Are they in private school? Are you spending, $30,000-$40,000 on that for them? You paying insurance? Like, what are you doing? You think that $150 you have left is going to go a long way? Yeah. If you're somebody that only makes $30,000, you think, shit, what you complaining about? If I had that, you would live differently. If you only making $30,000 and your rent is $900 a month, and I gave you $250, would you move? Yes, motherfucker, you would move. You would now be like, I can afford $4,000 now. That's 60. What is that? You talk about $48,000, $60,000 a month just to, you got to eat, you got to live. I mean, people don't really understand the value, how much things cost. Like, what's the real value of money? People don't know. Anyways, I feel like I'm becoming a crazy person. Just what happens when you have a podcast. You're just sitting out here talking to yourself. But Daddy's got to go. I'm excited to do more. I'm going to have guests. I'm going to have, people on. It's going to be great. Riffin with Griffin. Look at the little guy right there. Riffin with Griffin. Anyways, guys, thanks for being a part of it. And I will catch you on the flip side.